Peace and love. Sister Nzinga here with Flowing and Growing on another Talk About It Tuesday. Oh, first, I like to always give thanks to those that listen, those that share, those that care. And please, if you do listen to it, please give me the thumbs up. Give me the thumbs up, please, so I know that you're listening and that we can continue to build here. And thank you to my new subscribers. So we just give thanks that we are just trying to educate, to uplift, and to empower our people. So, again, I'm still a student, so I'm still learning. But what I do learn, they say each one teach one. So I'm obligated to. If I know something, I have to share it. Um, but this week, I want to talk about some things that are really obviously out here in the world, and I don't know if people are really paying attention to them. So, those that are a little older, um, and have been through life and some experiences and knowing some things that the society has taught us or has misled us on. I mean, are you, is if there's any question about the fact that the society, cares about us as a people, and really not with some of these things I'm gonna talk about, it's not even an issue of race. It's just an issue of greed. Because how is it that the things that we've been taught to use now, here lately, I won't say now, but here lately, that we're finding out that these things are not good for us, and these things cause cancer, these things hurt your liver, these things are toxic on your body. Because if you look at things like, I think recently I just saw something that now that they're telling us that, well, wait a minute, let me step back a minute, because one big one is the fact about these perms. I call them temporaries because when we put that chemical in our hair to straighten our hair. And now, well, here lately, it's coming forth and telling you that these things, the chemicals is in that stuff is really not good for you. And it's the thing that's closest to your brain. And now, so many people have died because of this or that, not knowing, not relating it to the fact that you've been getting a perm all your life and not relating it to that. And now, but they're telling you now, if you put that stuff in your hair, it could cause cancer, and it's on your brain. So there's probably a lot of people that have suffered from different diseases and not knowing that the things that they use on a daily basis are not good for them. So like I said, starting with the perms, putting that chemical in your hair to straighten your hair, on down to now they're saying that the makeup that women wear, that the makeup and cologne and perfume that is being worn, um, when it comes to lotions that you put on your body, um, um, different things there, that there's chemicals inside these things, especially in the makeup that we put on our lips and our eyes, and then we put the makeup all on. And now they're telling us that there's toxicity in a lot of the brands. But I'm sure that they knew this all the while, or they were creating these things to give us to use, not caring about if it was harmful to a human being or not. I guess they're supposed to test this stuff, I guess, on animals or whatever to see, what it causes. But I don't know if they're really doing that kind of stuff, and people are getting away with it back and forth. And then when you talk about the toothpaste, they're telling you that fluoride's not good for you. And that's the one thing they always tell you: get some fluoride, get some fluoride, because it's supposed to help whiten your teeth, all that kind of stuff. And that's really a lie. That fluoride is not good for your body, and it calcifies the third eye. To those that know about what the third eye is and the value of that being handled gently and not to be calcified, that's an important portal that's in our bodies that we need. So, um, the fluoride, and then we can't even. Most people don't even drink water because the water is messed up. Everybody buys bottled water, and the water that's free to us, that comes out the ground, that they're supposed to be filtering and doing whatever. Most people don't even drink it because it's another gimmick. They hear you're paying for that water, you know, but you can't drink it, and then the what else did they tell you that so, oh, I know what they're telling about now. They came up with this thing, the women wear all these different kind of Spanx, Spanx to hold your breasts and hold your butt and hold your legs and all that kind of stuff. And now those things, and then they made, on top of that, they made people wearing tights as a popular thing. Women wear tights as clothing. all over the place, all over the world. But they're telling you that the materials that the tights are made of, there's some type of chemical or petroleum or something is inside the material that is used for these elastic pants and tops. And they made it a style. Everybody's wearing it now, and now they're telling you that it's not good for you. But see, they know that certain people ain't listening, or certain people really don't give a damn that is not that is harmful to you, because they stuck now. They stuck on wearing these tights, and I mean, and my personal opinion, that tights are not clothing. I don't see how people can expose their bodies like that. When you put those tights on, you show the whole, your full figure, all the little lumps and bumps and curves, and so but now people are wearing them as clothing. And it's not supposed to be clothing. It's supposed to be athletic wear. But, who am I to tell what to wear? Because I'm free to choose to wear what I want to wear. So I'm not judging. I'm just stating some facts here. So now the clothing, there's a problem with the clothing. And we do know for sure that when I was coming up in my 60s, that we wore shoes that had leather soles. And sometimes we wouldn't even buy shoes if it wasn't real leather. But now, skip all the real leather and the fake leather. Everything is rubber. Everything is rubber. And we know for sure, those that know that rubber's not good for you, because we are supposed to be in contact with the earth. Our feet, the energies, are supposed to be in contact with the earth. And some of us that know that we purposely take our shoes off when we're outside, and that we can put our feet in the ground and on the ground and in the grass, so we can feel that energy, that connection with the energy. Because energy is real, y'all. So all these things are put in place to with not with good intentions. Not with good intentions. It's not to help us. And then you have certain colors and foods that they give, especially the foods for the children. It's in bubble gum, it's in candies, it's in cereals, and in certain countries won't even allow these products to be in their foods in certain countries. So you may have some Fruit Loops or something like that, and they're made one way here in the U.S., but they're made in another way when it comes to the U.K. or other countries, because other countries don't allow it. And I know there are some states even here in the U.S. that don't allow it. I know California has a ban on a lot of food coloring type things. I mean, but see, the point I'm talking about, all this stuff that we've been given and saying, use this is good for you, and blah blah blah, and now they're coming about and telling you that this is not good for you, that's not good for you. And it's just from the clothing to your shoes to the things you put in your hair, the lotions that you put on your face, the makeup that women wear. It's just not good, and it's causing illnesses. And see, people are having different illnesses, but they're not connecting it to, I've been wearing this makeup all my life. You're not connecting it to anything that you use on a daily basis, because you think that the thing that you use on a daily basis is okay. But it's not. It's not. So you see that the way these people are running this country, that they have no good intentions. What they're interested in doing is making money. They're just interested in making money. So they're coming up with all these products. It's not really getting the full testing on it. Or if it is getting tested, it gets it past a certain kind of testing, then it just, whatever. They wearing it. As long as you keep buying it, they're going to make it. As long as we keep buying it. So that's the thing. We have to, I know last week I was like saying, you have to make a choice about things that you're going to do and things that you're going to use. You know this information, but we're not doing anything about it. We're not putting any action towards it. I'm just going to reiterate again my acronym that I made up for the word THINK, which is think. I always say think. It ain't illegal yet. So the acronym is taking hold of and implementing new knowledge. Joe, we must do this. We must take hold of and implement new knowledge. If you learn that certain foods are not good for you, or certain, definitely the perms in the hair, try to get some shoes with a leather sole, pull up on them tights, because them tights are not good for you. That electricity, or you could find companies that make the products, that aren't harmful. You can look it up and just say, is this brand, I have to say Hanes, I'm just pulling this out the hat. Does Hanes use petroleum or other chemicals in their tights that they're wearing for the women, for the underclothes? And so that goes all the way down to panties for women. the material, that stuff is not really, sometimes that stuff is not really good. And remember, they start coming out with a cotton crotch in underwear because women was having certain issues, and you couldn't have that little silky stuff against your body because our body excretes moisture, and especially when between our legs, it gets hot, and there's no no air circulating down there, and all that stuff needs to be thought about with the clothes that we wear. So I mean, there's many other products, and and if you could think of something, put it down in the comments and share it with me. We'll share it with everybody, because we know that these things that we use on a daily basis, they're just really not good for you. Because look at cigarettes. Cigarettes, we know the cigarettes ain't good for you, but they will not stop buying cigarettes, and no matter what the price they put on the cigarettes. When I was a child, like in high school, just many many years ago, cigarettes was like 75 cents to $1. Now cigarettes are $12 to $15 a pack, and you got people getting locked up at airports because they go to different countries and to buy cigarettes because cigarettes are cheaper, and so they buy and they just fill up their suitcases with it. But it's against the law to take it from, against cross border lines. And people get locked up for doing that, but they want it because they can make some money. It's all about making money and not thinking about what's really good for your body. So these are some of the examples I want you to think about that that are really not good for you. Even women, that when you get your nails done, the smell of the chemicals is being used when they put that stuff on your hands. I would tell my children, put a mask on when you go there, because you just can't continue sniffing up that stuff on a regular basis and think that you're going to be okay. So like I said, there's so many things, but I just wanted to point it out to you to get you to thinking. Y'all think it ain't illegal yet. Think about all the stuff that you use and that you found useful to you in your house. Even when it comes to cleaning supplies, if you put two different cleaning supplies together, they give off a strong gas and an odor that's really not good for you. It's toxic for your body. I mean, so I could go on and on and on, but like I said, if you could think of something, put it in the comments to continue to educate us all. So y'all think it ain't illegal yet, and you got to be mindful of the things that you do and make a choice, because there are choices out here, and the bottom line is they're so disgusting that the better choices, they cost more money. So in order for you to be healthy, healthier food costs more money, better products cost more money. And it's just, it's there, but they said, well, you wanted something good, you got to pay for it. Beyond what, they already charge us too much for shit anyway. So y'all, that's my thoughts for the day. So, like I said, share some more if you could think of some other things, put it in the comments. And please give me a thumbs up. Please give me a thumbs up. If you do, are watching the video, I really need more people to do the thumbs up. So I'm asking you, please, if you watch the video, whether you watch some of it, all of it, or share it, please give me some more thumbs ups. All right, so y'all be blessed, and just be mindful of what you put on your body, in your body specifically. I talk about that a lot, about things we eat. So be mindful of the things we put in our body and the things that we put on our body. Anything that's touching our body, because it can come through our skin. It's the biggest. I think they say the skin is the biggest membrane on our bodies. So thank you so much for listening again. God loves you, and so do I. Peace and love.